or if he's switching to Stan. But okay, I guess we'll see Jambi on Stan, Phi playing Mac. So it's almost like a reverse of what you would expect. But anyway, we'll see how Jambi plays it here. Both players on juice. Phi with a nice filth there, 13-0. That was a beautiful shot to win the point there. And I don't know, I think Jambi's just going to kind of play this a little bit defensive. He made Phi move. That's what you got to do against the Mac. You need her to slide, and he ties it up 13-13. We'll see. I've honestly never seen Jambi play Stan, so I don't know what to expect from this match. Both players should be on juice. Yep, both players on juice now, and Jambi, another nice shot. 25-13 in favor of Jambi. And he's just gonna build his juice. Phi doesn't really have an answer to this right now. He's playing a little bit aggressive, but as soon as he gets juice, Phi's got to back off. It's 37-13. Jambi's just not having to move too much. Phi's just kind of giving him the disc, it seems. And Jambi's putting it home, and there we go. Phi at the net, 37-24. He gets a nice line shot to bring himself a little bit closer to taking this set. So, ooh, good corner shot, 37-34. We're pretty much tied up here. Jambi, ooh, nice shot. And I think Phi kind of guessed that, but he was just a little greedy there. He tried to do a little too much. So it is now jam point for Jambi, but he is unable to get to the disc. So really, pretty much next disc wins this one here. Yep, this disc will determine who wins this first set. So both players on juice. Great throw from Jambi. Makes Phi have to move. He throws the lob, and the big stand wall ride almost catches Phi off guard there. Now Phi with the advantage. Jambi trying to push the issue, and a great shot from Jambi with that stand blue. Catches Phi, and he will take the first set, 61, I think, to 43. So we are kind of seeing the opposite of what I thought would happen. This is a fantastic matchup right now. Phi needing to make Jambi move a little bit more. I don't think we've seen a point where Jambi hasn't been juiced at least once. So Jambi really keeping his juice well here. Phi on top right now, 16-11. Jambi with the greed, as he acknowledged there. He's back to juice again. Both players on juice now. The stand wall ride, not gonna cut it, and then back-to-back wall shots. Phi will take that. It's 32-11 now. He's clawing his way back here. It's a pretty interesting style Jambi's playing Stan right now. He's playing this kind of pseudo-defensive style. And now Phi is kind of reading his shots. He's getting back into this match. It's funny. It's almost like two games thus far. You know, we've seen Phi kind of come into them and be caught off guard. I don't know how much Phi and Jambi have scrimmed recently, but I certainly wasn't expecting the stand. Anyway, Phi will take the second game of the second set of this first game. It's 1-1 now. Jambi on juice, and he does lose it, unfortunately. Phi with the big quick curve. Jambi no chance on that one. So Phi bringing it back now. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing. I think Jambi kind of needs to play the angles a little bit better. He was kind of out of position there. Didn't really get back to the center. He was hoping for another wall ride or shot down the same side. He didn't quite get it. He needs to really start returning to the center if he's wanting to keep his juice. Good throw from Phi, 33-7. Nice line shot. Jambi wasn't ready for that one. He was at the net. And Phi with a little bit of a mistake there, but he gets his juice back. Oh, another one right to him, and Jambi loses juice. That's surprising. Both players losing juice. It's the changeup of the blues that really get you, and Jambi tried to predict it there, but unfortunately Phi plays the wall bounce instead. He needs one more point to take the first game. And I believe this is our first best of 5. This is the semifinal, so this should be the first best of 5. Oh, Jambi with a perfect read. Gets the super Phi trying to read that as well. But Jambi will claw his way back here to try to take this first game. Again, only one more point is all that is needed from Phi. Jambi losing his juice. And the stuff block, Phi can't get to it, so he's getting closer and closer. He just needs to keep chipping away at this McKenna right now. And he can't do it. Gets greedy. Loses the first set, the first game, 56-34, 2-1. So it's not over for Jambi. He's played really well up until this point. Just needs to shore up on the mistakes. You know, don't be as greedy. You know, kind of play the angles a little bit better. Good stuff block there, and you know, I'd like to see him get aggressive, but you know, I say that about everybody. So good filth from Phi, takes the first points of the second game, and Jambi throws it right back to him with an ace. So I think that was the first ace we've seen so far in this match. Not too many aces you see very much anymore at the high level. It's kind of few and far between. Phi with a good wall bounce there. I'm surprised Jambi didn't get that. It seemed like he read it. He just was a little late to the party on that one. Nice wall ride there. Stan's wall rides are pretty unpredictable sometimes. When he's close to the net, they get down the wall faster than you might think. So you kind of have to be careful. You know, with his wall rides normally coming out, you know, to the hash marks, when they kind of just stick to the wall, it can throw you off a little bit, and you get a little greedy. Oh, and there's another missed opportunity from Jambi, just losing his juice off the deflection. It's really a mistake that you don't want to see. You know, a player off their timing, and again, another one from Jambi. You just hate to see that kind of stuff, because it gives, you know, it just kind of gives the advantage to your opponent. And Phi took full advantage of that, taking the first set of this game here. Phi sticking to the wall rides now. Jambi with the aggressive play, but throws it right to him. So unfortunate. If he would have thrown that anywhere else, he had a perfect advantage. Phi trying to get a little cheeky there, not going to happen. Gives up another ace. I hope he tries it again. Well, I'm surprised he would have had it on that one, but I think he got a little scared and just threw the wall ride. Jambi on top now, 18-14. Both players on juice, and a line shot from Jambi, good one, 30-14. And I don't think he wants to be out of this this game quite yet. If he loses this game, I think it becomes much harder for him to come back. You know, being down 2-0 in a best of 5 really kind of just drains on you. So I definitely think he wants to come out, and he earns himself another ace. It's 3 aces in this game alone. 30 points, 30 free points for Jambi thus far. Phi on juice, and Jambi just kind of has to give this one up, and he does. He either needed to catch that one on the aggression or just give it up. So right now, Phi, if he throws this one back, and oh man, that's so unfortunate. Wow, what a disappointing end to that one. I don't know. Jambi just kind of succumbing to his weakness there again in the deflection and losing his juice. You know, he's lost so many points to that, unfortunately. But anyway, Phi with well played first 2 games. He's up 2-0 in the best of 5. Looking really good for him to move on to the finals. Jambi having to pull the reverse sweep to get there. We'll see if he can manage it. If he wants to do that, though, he really needs to make sure he doesn't continue with this juice losing spree that he's on. Although Phi hasn't been perfect in that regard himself, so good line shot there from Jambi, getting himself back in the game, putting up a fight now. He's starting to make Phi move around the court a little bit more. Phi trying to revert back to those wall shots, and Jambi just keeping his juice. This is what he was doing in the first game, and I think I like to see him try to go back to this. He's not playing as aggressive anymore. He's really trying to keep his juice to make Phyrexius move, and Phi with a good filth there. Nothing Jambi could do. He guessed the wrong side, unfortunately, on that one. So we're pretty much tied up now. Jambi on juice, doesn't lose it there. Line shot, and Phi not able to get to that. He read that one quite well. He just was just a fraction too late. And Jambi with the lob. Oh, and I can't believe he didn't hit that. That one practically passed through him. It was a great play from Jambi. Just didn't work out for him. He's still on top though, 38-30. Both players on juice. This is a perfect point for Phi to come back into it. But Jambi making him slide. He's got the jam point now. With the disc in his hand, with juice, throws it down the line. Phi staying alive, and he hits the filth. Ridiculous throw from Phi, and Jambi losing his opportunity. Phi with all the momentum now. He is in the driver's seat. He can win it here. And a good throw from Jambi, keeping himself alive. Last point of this set here, 49-48. What a great what a great set. Jambi having to slide, and Phi just gonna finish it off there. And oh man, I feel so like I'm just hurt that Jambi couldn't finish it out in that long rally. He had such a great rally going, and Phi just kind of stole it from him. Phi on juice, and that'll do it with the first point of the second set. 14-0 now in favor of Phi. If he wins this next set, he will take the semifinals in grand fashion, 3-0. Jambi having a slide, losing his juice. Oh, and he lost his juice again. I don't know if it's just an familiarity with Stan. And Phi reading that one perfectly, gets the easy super point, 34-0. I just don't know if Jambi's not quite familiar with Stan, but you know, a lot of his shots seem to be going towards the middle, not too much, you know, corner play. That was a good shot, makes Phi slide there, and he keeps his juice. And Phi with another filth, and he finishes it off 50-0. Jam at the end, and I think Jambi just kind of fell apart after that last set. So 3-0 in favor of Phi. Great games, and he will move on to the